YouTube's here, and here we got our 18th episode of our New York Islanders franchise mode here on the PS4, guys. In the last episode, we went and finished up round one of the playoffs, so make sure you go check it out. It was super hype. We ended up defeating the team that swept us in the previous playoff round last season, and that was the Pittsburgh Penguins. We got swept by them, and but this year was completely different, so make sure you go check it out. Link will be in the description, and oh man, we are looking hot right now. Our team is playing really well. As you can see, our season record was 57-21-4. That was a great season. We ended up winning the President's Trophy, and now we are going to be going up against the Washington Capitals. Ovi is still around, and he is still trying to lead his team to a Stanley Cup. I don't think they won the cup in one of the previous years, so they have yet to win a cup, I believe. And let's see, their team is, they've added some pieces. I would say this is a pretty strong team still. Ovechkin, Backstrom, and Oshie is that top line there. Kuznetsov, Burakovsky, and Tanner Pearson is a new addition. So that seems to be an interesting piece for them. Third line is Wilson, Derek Brassard, and Jakob Vrana. We did have Derek Brassard here as an Islander only the previous year, so that's very interesting. We'll be going up against him, former Islander, and then Brett Connolly, Rickard Hugg, and Devontae Smith-Pelly is their fourth line. Not too great, not too bad. Their defense, let's check it out. Dmitry Orlov and John Carlson, and then Alec Martinez, another former guy. No, wait, did we go after Muzzin or did we go after Martinez? I don't think we went after. I think we got Muzzin. So, another LA King nonetheless. Martinez, and then Madison Bowie looks like he's grown into be a very good defenseman for them. Ooh, super physical. And then we got Matt Niskanen and Robbie Russo. So I'd say pretty strong D-core here, a good top four, and they got their top defenseman there in John Carlson, and a good puck mover in Dmitry Orlov. And then you have a strong top four there, and then a bottom six. Niskanen's pretty good, so if they get an injury to that top four, it's not too bad. And then Robbie Russo is serviceable. So not too bad. Goaltending, they got Braden Holtby, a stud goalie in there, along with their goalie of the future, who's 24, Ilya Samsonov. And that's pretty much it. They got no scratched guys. This is just their team, no injuries. So I'd say if we compare it to our team, offense, defense, you know what? Why not just check it out? I would say our offense is pretty similar. We may have a slightly deeper team. We both have our top pieces. We both have our second line centers. And then we may have a bit more depth at forward. And then defense-wise, I'd say it's pretty even. We do seem to have Brodin, who seems to give us an edge on defense. But Justin Falk, I mean, it's pretty similar D-cores. We may have stronger players in stronger areas. But they do actually have potentially a better number 4 and number 5 guy. So that's pretty interesting. Goaltending, looks like they have the goaltending matchup won. But, I mean, Cam Talbot has been playing along the lines of a 91 Holtby, I would say. So I would definitely think we have a good chance. McEwen, Case, and Di Giuseppe are here for our scratches. Looks like McEwen is not really happy with his playing time, but he just has to accept it. He's just a scratch guy. He's our extra guy if we get any extra injuries here. But in the last playoff round against the Penguins, we ended up playing pretty well. Tavares was a bit slowerish. I guess he was playing more of a shutdown role, you could say, shutting down Crosby and all that. But Middlestat, Josh Norris were probably two of our top forwards there. Josh Ho-Sang was a bit slow. Svechnikov played pretty well. And then, our team just looked pretty well. And then Bellows is leading our team in points right now. So it looks like our general forward core is playing pretty well. Just still looking for Tavares. And that's our lineup right now. Looks like a pretty even matchup, I would say. I mean, Washington looks to have some good pieces. They got, obviously, Alex Ovechkin. He's still looking to continue to win. All right, sorry for the interruption, guys. So, as I was saying, Alex Ovechkin, he has yet to win a Stanley Cup, I believe. And, he still has it. He's a bit older, but he still has a very high rating in this game, even after, I believe, 4 years. So, this is definitely a chance for Washington to, I guess, pull off the upset. But, I mean, I would say it's a pretty even matchup. Just the records, it looks like we're the stacked team, but I mean, Pittsburgh gave us a run for their money, and I believe they were actually bottom. I think they were below Washington, right? So That's something to think about. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight in. We'll go into the calendar. And we got game one against the Washington Capitals on home ice in Long Island here. And we are looking to get a big game one victory. That would be huge. And then just take it game by game. And yeah, just keep playing the way we've been playing. Pittsburgh was a great experience for us, a great challenge. Now we got another challenge in the Washington Capitals. Let's keep playing hard, boys, and let's get the dub. First period, and at a B. Okay, so we got Middlestat and we got Forsbacka Carlson, each potting goals for the Islanders, and TJ Oshie on the top line for Washington scores a goal. Shots are 11-9, scores 2-1 for the Islanders. Keep it up, boys. Keep playing strong defense and keep getting shots. Second period, and oh crap, oh v crap, haha. Ovechkin gets a goal there, and then Washington, their offense just explodes. Their offensive players, their snipers, Vrana, Orlov, and Burakovsky, each scoring goals. Panarin, our Raging Russian, gets a goal, but Talbot just got lit up there in the second period. So it's still a 2-goal game. We can still come back. We really need to get some early offense. We are outplaying them, outshooting them. Power play. We got a big chance to score here. A long one. Can we bury one, please? 5-on-3. Tavares, I'm looking at you to score a goal here, bud. Okay, come on. We got to get something. Power play. Another chance. We're almost at 40 shots. Braden Holtby shutting the door here. We got to get something going late in the game. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nothing's going to happen. So, yeah, except Derek Brassard throwing in the salt in the wound. So, we are down by a goal. See, guys, it's a very tight series, and their offense just exploded there. So, we really need to play a much more stronger defensive game, and we got to bounce back here for sure. Game 2, we don't want to go down by 2 goals, or two games. So, that's going to be huge for us how we respond here. So, game 2, again, in our home building in Long Island, we got to get a win here, boys. Okay, let's get some offense. Let's outscore them this time. Not just outshoot them, but outscore. Let's beat Braden Holtby here. First period, and at a B, 4 goals. Johnny T gets his first, I believe, of the whole playoffs. Maybe that was his second. And then Svechnikov gets 2 on Holtby along with Joshua Singh. So guys who have been kind of sluggish, well, maybe not Svechnikov, but guys who have been sluggish, getting some offense, and then Svechnikov getting back to his goal-scoring self in the second, in this last season. I mean, he hasn't scored a ton in the playoffs, but you know that's a big 4-goal lead that we got going into the second period. We just got to keep on building on that. Second period, and okay, Nicholas Backstrom trying to start something there for the Capitals. We just got to keep shutting them down. Cam Talbot, there's you go. Svechnikov getting the hat tricks. Samsonov's in net now. I mean, Talbot, he had that one bad game, but now Holtby had his bad game. We ran him right out of his crease. Everly gets another one on Samsonov. It is 6-1. The Islanders were embarrassed after that first game, and they were like, no, we're not having any of that. So Kuznetsov gets one late in the game. It's not going to matter. 2 minutes, 1 minute. We are good. So the Islanders bounce back with a big 6-2 victory. I prefer it was a bit tighter, not just necessarily blowout after blowout, but if we win the series, I don't really care how it works out. So game 3, we are going to be going to Washington. Of course, now we had a great home record. I believe we didn't lose no more than we lost, I think, 9 games in regulation on the road this season. We had a great road record. We had like 30 wins. There's no reason there should be, home ice advantage. It isn't just that. We have just advantage, period, wherever we go. We are a top-end team, and we need to start playing a bit more consistent. We don't want to get blown out like that last game. Talbot, he just had a little hiccup there. We can bounce back here. We got that big victory against Washington, and we need to calm it down. We still need to play strong. We need to play hard because, Ovechkin's not going to be appreciative of that effort after their last game. So let's keep on playing hard on them, boys, and get another dub. First period, and there you go. Adam Henrique, a good veteran for us, and he gets one early on in the first period. So we are shooting them 9-6. We have been out shooting them for most of the series. It looks like our team is outplaying the Capitals, which is nice to see. We just got to keep up this effort. Second period, and way to be. We got Casey Middlestat getting on the board once again. He's had a stellar playoff run for us. He keeps continuing to score, and now we have a 2-0 lead going to the third period. It's a good lead. We just need to maybe bury another 1 or 2 here. Power play, we did not capitalize. We just got to keep on playing strong defensive. Lee at the same time, and we should be good to go. We are shooting them 30-17. Very good effort by the Islanders. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Talbot is playing solid there, stopping every puck that comes his way. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and we're done. The New York Islanders shut out the Capitals. That's what I like to see, a calm down game. Cam Talbot got first star, the shutout. Braden Holtby played pretty stellar, but not good enough, as the Capitals, just their offense, nowhere to be found after that first game and that second game. So, yeah, now we are up 2-1 in the series. We had that one hiccup in game one, obviously, but I'm looking forward to just taking a stranglehold on this series. Game 4, we got another game ahead of us to win here and then end it off on home ice. That would be the plan. So game 4, we got another game in Washington. Let's come out with another big effort and another big win here, boys. First period, and okay, Madison Bowie, he's saying, you know what? No, we gotta get back into this. So the New York Islanders are getting outshot this time, only by 1 shot, so it's nothing big. It's still an even game. Bowie beats Talbot there with a good shot from the high circle, right side of the rink. I'm guessing that was a bomb from the point. So come on, boys. We got to limit those shots. Keep playing strong defensively and keep peppering those shots on Braden Holtby. Let's keep it up. Let's get some offense here. Second period, and way to be. Nope, never mind. Panarin got one, and then nope. Ovechkin got one. Bowie got another one. Pretty much the same spot. And then TJ Oshie gets one. So their top line is now performing. We're down by 3 goals. Nothing is impossible. We can come back, and that would be huge if we could here. I'm looking for a stellar effort. We don't. You know what? You're not going to win every game, but this is a game that is within reach. We just got to get a goal here early on in the period. Can we get one before the 10-minute mark? It's going to be tougher, but we still got a mountain to climb. It looks like not much is happening. We killed off that penalty there, but Washington, they beat us this game, so we definitely got to have a better game than that. I didn't want to have to go to a tie series, but that's just going to be the case sometime. Ovechkin gets first star with a goal there. Madison Bowie, he got 2 goals for the Capitals, and then Braden Holtby playing stellar for the Capitals. So it's really back and forth this series. One team, it's really just one team dominating the other team. I don't see any games where it's really that close. Like the 2-0 game, we like a shutout. That's basically dominating one team defensively. So I mean, it's been dominating, but we really need to start getting these wins when it matters. This is the late end of the series. It's a 2-2 series. We got to come out with a win. We cannot go down 3-2. We got to have a strong effort, and I'm looking for Tavares to really come out this game and just take a stranglehold in this series for the Islanders. So let's go, boys. Let's get a W here and go into Game 6 with a 3-2 series lead. First period, and okay, Middlestat gets one, but Pearson and Kuznetsov from the same spot. Talbot, I need you to start playing a bit strong. He has been struggling as of late. We need to get some offense to help him out, and we need to keep playing strong defense. Come on, boys, let's pick it up here. Second period, and okay, so we got a tie game there. Madison Bowie gets another goal. He's on fire for the Capitals. Adam Henrique gets another one for us, and Svechnikov gets another goal for us. That's huge. We got our young guys getting some offense. We really need to see Tavares there. I need him to start. I need him to play clutch here, but like defensively, so then we can't let them have any more offense or get some more offense because I haven't really seen too much. I've seen Panarin get a couple goals. I've seen Tavares get that one, but we got to get more from our big guys if we want to win this series. So here we go. Third period, going to slow sim this as usual. We are shooting them big time by about 10 shots. Big penalty kill. We kill it off there. And now we just need to bounce back, get some offense here. It's a tie game with 10 minutes left. This is where it really counts. We need to start playing better. Brassard gets a goal, 5 minutes. We got to tie it up here, Islanders. Come on, can we get one late here in the period? 1 minute, and nothing's happening except a big series. We're just struggling there. That was a close game, and we just have yet to really. We haven't really proven we're a playoff team yet, and we just have inconsistency in our lineup. If our lineup was consistent, we would be dominant. We would win all of these games. But the thing is, we have inconsistency. We're looking to see some offense. That first line really has not been getting anything done. Second line has been pretty good. And Bellows, the third line, that has not been very strong. So we really need to make some changes here. Bouvillier really hasn't done much. Let's see if we can put in maybe Andre Case there. Might not be a bad option. We'll see what we can do there. We'll get Forsback Carlson and Andre Case. Josh Bailey looking for a veteran guy there. Let's put Bellows. What do we want to do? Tavares, we got to get someone to get him going. Josh Norris and Kiefer Bellows, Adam Henrique. Let's switch things up a bit. Let's put a guy like Jordan Eberle on the third line, spread out the offense there, and then we can put Panarin is fine, and then let's really, you know what? Let's really stack up the offense on our first line. We're gonna put 3 first line forwards, 2 Russians, and they're all snipers. We got to get some offense here, so that should help us out. Josh Ho-Sang can go back to. You know what? Let's put is Henrique? Yeah, Henrique's a second liner. He's 83 for faceoffs. Do we have any other guys? Middle stat, Eberle, Ho-Sang. Why not put? We'll keep that third line intact because I think they can still do something there. That fourth line has been changed out. We got Bouvillier out of there. Di Giuseppe is there. Defense, we're going to leave the same. I would say I think there's not really too much we can do there. The top D pairing, maybe we could switch something up here. Fabro, let's put Carlo a bit more defensive stability there with Nick Leddy, and then we'll put, or you know what? No, I'm gonna try Montour. He's been a minute muncher. He isn't like they're 2 offensive defensemen, but at the same time he is a guy who plays minutes, so maybe that'll help out. Give Carlo with Fabro, and then offense. I like that. Svechnikov on the top line. Eberle should be getting going there. I want to, you know what? I want to give Josh Norris a bit more time. Eberle can go with Bellows and Henrique and spread out that offense there. Maybe we can get something going here. I'm really looking for our guys to step it up here. That'd be huge. One thing I actually will do, our power play I don't think has been that great. So why not maybe stack it up a bit more? Middle stat, we'll get him in there for sure. And then we'll maybe put, who else should get out of there? We could take out Josh Ho-Sang. He really hasn't got many points. And then you put a guy like Josh Norris there. Can he take faceoffs? Yeah, 78 isn't too bad. How's Adam Henrique? He has a shot, so you know what? We'll give Adam Henrique, give a veteran a bit more time, and we're going to stack up that power play. Put middle stat on the point, or put a shooter on the point. Middle stat can go there. Svechnikov, he's that great slap shot. Nick Leddy. Brandon Montour really only has not many points, so we're going to switch that, and then we'll get Kiefer Bellows in there, and maybe that will spread things out. Put 1 T's there, and then Nick Leddy can be passing over to Brodin for some one-timers. We'll do the other way around. We'll do Leddy for one-timers. He's the offensive defenseman. So we made some changes there. Brodin will get some more time there, and yeah, we really just gotta hope that we can win this playoff round now. Our penalty kill has been pretty strong, and I wouldn't change our goalies. I think we just gotta go with what we got now. So we're gonna see. I think I know what I think. I'm happy with what I got. I gotta double check though. Josh Norris. I don't. You know what? No, I have to take out Josh Ho-Sang. I think I need to move him down. Move Eberle up instead, and then yeah. I think I want to do that because I don't think Ho-Sang's really been playing that well for us. So maybe put a guy like Henrique, a veteran there, and then Josh Norris with Middlestad and Eberle. I like that. I think Eberle can play pretty good. And then Bailey, I'd like to put a veteran in there. You know what? I'm going to put Ho-Sang on the 4th line because I think I don't think he's been playing good enough just in general. So yeah, I think that works. Bailey can play there, and we should be good to go. So. We got our team now. That's all the line changes I wanted to make. And you know, if it doesn't work out, that's unfortunate. We got to play the guys who are going. So hopefully, we got to get Tavares going though. That's the other big thing. So going into game 6 here, we're going on the road. Once again, it doesn't really matter to us. We can win anywhere. We just need to start, playing better defensive hockey because we have been able to shut teams down. And Tavares really needs to step it up here if we want a chance. Maybe some more consistency from our younger guys, but that's all I can ask for. So first period, we're going to go here, and let's see, slow sim. We got to get some more offense. We need to shut this team down. We just need to outplay them right now, and it should go our way. Cam Talbot, I'm looking at a big game for him as well. I need him to shut the door because he has been a bit inconsistent this series. That's going to happen. It's a high-powered offense here in Washington. As I say that, TJ Oshie gets a goal there late in the period. We got to bounce back from that. That's going to be the key here if we want to win this. This is an elimination game, so we can't. If we lose, we're out. And this is supposed to be our year here. Devontae Smith-Pelly gets a goal, makes it 2 goals on 10 shots for Talbot. I really need to see some effort put in by this Islanders team. I talk about that a lot. I've said the word effort multiple times. We really need to get a goal here late in the second. Can we get something? Johnny T, I'm looking at you. Third period. All right, boys. Little speech time. What do we got here? Tavares, you're the captain. You got to say some words out there. You got to motivate this team. It's your team. You know, we gave you a huge contract only a year or two ago. We're looking from big things from out of you, and you've played great in the past. You've played great this season, but we need you to step up right now. You can leave all of this previous the playoff series you had against Pittsburgh, the rest of this playoff series versus Washington that you've had. You just put it all on the line here. Forget about what's happened. You need to bounce back right now, and this is your chance to prove everybody wrong that you deserve to hoist that Stanley Cup with this team. So third period, I'm looking for you to step it up here. Casey Middlestat, Andrei Svechnikov, guys, I need you to support him, support your leader, Johnny T. We got to bounce back here. Power play, a great chance to do that. We don't capitalize. We got 10 minutes left. Please, guys, we can't go down now. 5 minutes left. Can we get a goal? Can we beat Braden Holtby? Get some shots here. 4, come on, boys. Can we get it? Nope. Nope. The Washington Capitals shut us out. Was I too easy on this team? Was I just not? Did we not make the right changes? Like, how do you get shut? How does this team get shut out? I don't get it. Frick. All right. Well, that whole season just went down the drain. All of that effort that we put in throughout the playoffs, we beat Pittsburgh, and now frickin' Washington shuts us down. The team that has never won a playoff series in their life, except against teams like Toronto in the first round. They finally get past the second round. I don't know how far they've gone, but it doesn't matter. Svechnikov, Middlestat leading this team, and of course, where is our captain? Oh, look at that, -4 points, 1 goal in 13 games. That really makes me wonder where this team is going if Johnny T isn't leading it. He has 3 years left on his $8 million deal. Is he really the guy to lead this team? Do we need to trade him or something? Do we need to, what changes need to be made? You guys can say Josh Bailey, he didn't get any points, he should be traded. Anthony Beauvillier, he had a goal, so he should be traded. I wasn't proud of his performance. I thought he could do better. What else did we got? Braden Montour, good defenseman for us. Justin Falk, only 4 assists. Our defense played good. Our just general defense, though, like Nick Leddy, it was -3. That wasn't really good for him at all. Jonas Brodin played good. We just didn't get enough consistency from our top guys. Goaltending, Cam Talbot, you can't blame it on him. You can't. He didn't have great stats, but I don't know. I think maybe just we're missing some pieces, I guess, and John Tavares didn't step up, and that was another big factor. So we just got to move on, and we'll finish up the playoffs and all that. This is the season wrap up. We'll get to the draft in the next episode, and do the draft. We'll probably do the whole off season in the next episode. I'll get it all done if I can, and then we'll go through the next season. I want to get to the playoffs again as fast as possible. Next season, we should be able to make the playoffs, but that effort, that just, we should have done better. You know what? I'll sim to the draft right now, and I'll talk to you guys about what we could potentially do. So, I'm guessing we don't have a strong enough defense. I think maybe we need a defensive defenseman, because just general, that team outscored us, and then Tavares didn't step up. So, Tavares has to be the guy leading this team, so that's on him, I would say. But, I don't know what else we can really do. I think our goaltending is the best it's ever going to be. You can go and trade for another goalie, but, what's the point? You got Talbot. You don't need, you need a strong goalie. Talbot's, proven he can be a great goalie for us. And I wouldn't say that's his fault. Washington Capitals go and win the Cup. So you can say we lost to the Cup winners, but I don't know. I feel like this team could have and should have been better. Tavares is the big guy. Let's look at the lottery here. Rangers, Nashville, LA win the draft lottery positions. They all are probably on the verge of rebuilds. I'm not sure about Nashville. That's kind of weird. And then Minnesota has 3 first-round picks in the top 9, 10, and 12. That's crazy there. And what else is that? Yeah, that's pretty much it. New Jersey has 2 picks there. They got 13 and 6, and not too bad. So, let's look quickly. You know what? I'll just do this right now. I'd just rather get it done and over with. Stanley Cup goes to Washington. Islanders, yeah, so the Cup has gone to Calgary, Dallas, and LA, three Western Conference teams in a row, and then it went to Washington, so they got their Cup finally. Let's see. They did not make it the previous years. It was Montreal, Tampa twice. And then this year is Anaheim and Washington, so pretty interesting matchup. Player awards. We got Jamie Benn with the Art Ross Hart Memorial goes to Jesse Puljujarvi. That could have been a guy we could have acquired earlier on last year, but no. I mean that just has to be the way it goes. James Norris goes to John Klingberg there. Lady Byng goes to Tyler Seguin. So Dallas had another great year. Calder Memorial goes to Pettersson. So they won 2 Calders. The Canucks there. You gotta think they're probably going to be looking for a Stanley Cup in the near future. Conn Smythe goes to Braden Holtby. I would say he probably outplayed Cam Talbot a bit there. But again, I mean, John Tavares needs to be better for us because I mean, he if we win the Stanley Cup, Conn Smythe is going to go either to Talbot or it's going to go to Brodin or it's going to go to Tavares because I think Talbot did his part. I think Brodin did his part. I don't think Tavares did his part. Vezina went to John Gibson there. William N. Jennings went to Cam Talbot. So again, that was a pretty good battle. I thought that Talbot might have won the Vezina after the season he had, but not the case. Bill Masterton goes to Hetherington. Frank J. Selke goes to McDavid for the second straight year. Ted Lindsay goes to Jesse Puljujarvi, and Maurice Bouchard goes to Tyler Seguin. AHL awards, that's what you got there. You got Brady Tkachuk winning the player who scored the most goals for the Devils. Farm team there. Cody Glass seems to be dedication to hockey. Look at that. But still not in the NHL. Calder Cup goes to Manitoba Moose, and there is the rest of the stuff. Was our team? What's our team? We're Islanders, right? I don't see anything there. No one won anything, so that's all right. But we just got to look to. I mean, I'm gonna leave it in your guys' hands. What do you guys think? I'm going to leave it off there. Make sure you guys hit that like button, show your support. It would be greatly appreciated. Make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss out on the next episodes because it is going to be probably some moves. I don't see this team not making any moves. You're always looking to make this team a cup contender, improve your team in the best way you can, and we're going to need to make some moves. So what positions do you guys think we need to improve on? And that I'll just go there. I'll end it right from there. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next episode. 1, 2, 3, let's go.